Okay, we have the bypass, the UPS bypass circuit wired in. The remote start is wired in as well, exactly the way it is on the print that was sent by the engineer. Can't remember his name right now. I'm not very good with them. Anyway, we're in a low battery state. If I can get it to focus, there we go. AC fail, low battery. So it should fail any minute now. Once it does, we'll turn the power back on. Right now I turned off the main disconnect to simulate a TECO power outage or a utility power outage. So as soon as it completely dies, which should happen any minute now, I'll let it sit for a minute, 30 seconds or so. I'll just take a leisurely walk over to MD1 and turn it back on to simulate a return of utility power, which should then re-engage the UPS. And as I stated before, this is wired exactly as or per the drawings in the email, and there we go. The power is completely dead. As you can see, no lights on the UPS, no lights on the relay, comm relay, no lights on the radio. I can get this thing to focus for some reason. I'm having trouble with that. Anyway, no lights on the PLC. Everything is completely dead. Anyway, let's go turn the power back on and see what happens. The power is back on. The UPS is being restarted. Yeah. So the UPS is restarted.
Did you fix it?
About to test it. I'm doing the video now.
Oh, sorry.
And we turned it off. And it will not come back on. It is not coming back on. So this is wired in per your drawings in the email. The positive is the side that we're switching off of the relay. That is also the bypass relay for the UPS. It's bypassing the UPS with utility power. That's why you hear the pumps running. So right now I'm going to check the voltage on the remote start. Okay. I've got my okay, there's my lead, and the voltage is hard to see. See if I can get it to focus here. 23.8 volts DC on that circuit right now, or on the remote. So it is not working the way that it should. I cannot turn this back on with the button. However, I don't think that really matters, because if I'm working on anything below here, I still need to kill the power, in which case I'm going to either pull this relay or I'm going to turn off the main power, so that it'll kill all of this. I can work on it when I replace that relay or turn the power back on. I will be able to turn the UPS back on. So even though it's not working the way one would expect, it's still, and it comes back on automatically. It's still operational, however, not exactly properly. I would still recommend not using the remote start with the relay.